All right, but before we finish off this episode, I think there is one very important topic that we must address before we say goodbye. What can only be described as Bananagate.
Oh, yeah! This is going to be never lived down. Do you want to explain Bananagate, or do I give my side of the story, or is it some sort of, hearing? Do we need to go into a silent booth? Both
order.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll tell my side of the story.
You're also the judge. Well, I reject this.
Judge, jury, and executioner.
Yeah, literally. No, I was the executioner.
Okay. Judge
of the bananas.
So what happened is a few days ago, nobody came over, hang out, play some video games, that kind of thing. And at some point in the evening, you got snacky.
So snacky. And I've got a real thing for bananas as well, which apparently you deny ever knowing, but I freaking love them.
No, I didn't know. Usually when you're looking for snacks, like you said, have you got anything to eat? And I'm thinking, oh, yeah, she's going to go for the Doritos.
Well, no, because I play to my audience. I just ask for what I know will be here. Like, again, you don't go to Alaska and you're like, where's the beach? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to come here and be like, where's the fresh fruit? I'm like, where's the Doritos and Mountain Dew?
I feel like there's often bananas in the household.
I can't believe I've been eating them more often then.
Yeah,
I love bananas. I'm a big banana person.
I feel like you've just been overlooking
I'm not a big
them.
banana person.
You love
really
the big
into
banana
bananas.
in Queensland?
No, and I'm also not a giant banana person. I really like bananas.
Thanks for clarifying.
You're welcome. I walk around in a banana suit, and it's big.
So, yeah, you were like, can I get something to eat? And you're like, can I have a banana? And that took me aback. Oh,
I was going to say, when did it take you back?
It took me back to the last time you asked for a banana, and I was taking it
never.
back.
I'm taking it back because I couldn't recall it.
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, okay, have a banana. And I was like, yeah, it's an unusual request from you, but I'll roll with it. Then an hour or so later, I'm in the kitchen and I spy the fruit bowl. And I can only describe the scene as a banana massacre. So we had 3 bananas in the fruit basket.
Yeah.
And obviously you had taken one. But you left the other 2, I guess the only way to say it is open. I don't know.
Exactly what I was about to wonder. I'm like, how do you describe it?
Right.
I'd opened all the bananas, I guess.
Yeah, so like they were obviously connected at the stem, but in the process of removing your banana from the bunch, you like lifted the peel
They would
off.
let their buddy go.
Yeah, so like now...
They all went down with the ship.
Unnecessarily, though.
I don't know. They were a tight bunch.
I'll admit, they were a tight bunch.
They were a very tight bunch.
But I had several bananas in that bunch already.
No, but you had trimmed from the less tight. I was right down to the core of the tight bunch.
No.
It's like a horror movie. You can pick people off from the sides, but when you get down to the final, 3 and then the final couple, that's when it's challenging.
I don't think there's...
That's when carnage happens.
No,
Analogy
that's
Good
when
night.
You claim to be such an experienced banana eater.
I like to.
And yet it looks like you've never eaten a banana in your entire life. Because then
it was a stitch up. I wanted 3 bananas. The end.
I'd be more...
You'd have more respect for me?
Yeah, I'd respect you more if you admitted that was my goal all along.
Okay, it was.
No, it wasn't, because you said you didn't notice.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, and you said it too convincingly. I'm like, I guess somehow she didn't notice. I thought that you were trying to keep this a secret from me because you were like, well, that's embarrassing. I'm going to look like a child who's never pulled a banana off the bunch before.
Well, I don't know. Obviously, I don't usually slum it with people like you, but my bananas usually come already pulled from the bunch. In my butler's hands.
What do you mean? Where are you getting your bananas from?
Making up lies.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if you're familiar with comedy, but it's usually the suspension of disbelief.
No, I was too confused. I'm like, at some point, these bananas have to come from...
No, the butler picks them off and he hands it to me on the silver tray.
Yeah, well, next time you need a banana butler, I will separate your banana for you.
Oh my God. I don't have a specific banana butler.
That's what it sounds like you need one though, because you're a baby who's never been able to open a banana without ruining the bunch.
I want a banana. I need a banana butler. Do you want to get a t-shirt with that on? I'll wear it. I would want
No,
a banana
you-
butler.
next time-
Specifically, just that's how many bananas I eat. It would be useful to have a banana butler.
Next time you come over and you want a banana, you just have to say,
I ring a little
"Please,
bell.
Ben, yes.
Excuse me, banana butler.
Can I have a banana?" I'll be like, "Why, certainly." And you're like, "Can I have you open it for me without destroying the rest of them in the fruit basket?"
See, my favourite thing here is that I fucked up and somehow you're my banana butler out of it. You fucking fool.
Well, this is what happens when you can't be trusted to do a simple task.
Okay, I can't be trusted to do a lot of things then.
Yeah, you're like one of those people who get asked to do the dishes and then you do
I
them
burn the
so
house
poorly that it's like, yeah, okay, we'll never ask you to do them ever again.
Well, I think what we have taken away from this is that you're now the banana butler. That was the key takeaway.
As long as I don't have to like eat suddenly 3 bananas in a row now because it's like, well, they're going to go bad if we don't
you
eat
ate
them.
one banana, you drama banana queen.
It's too much banana
Drama queen.
All I'm saying is I intended to eat no bananas that day.
Well, that I was saving you from yourself.
Oh, I need it. My
I
potassium
could
was low.
tell.
Yeah.
You were looking a little jaundiced, and I was like, I know this. So my love of bananas means I can spot this from a mile away.
You're like, I'll have one. I'll open another so Ben is forced, and then I might just have a second
Yeah,
banana.
I want a dessert banana. How can I
Yeah.
make this happen? And my banana butler's not here to do my banana, trading deals. So I guess I'm on my own.
So what do you do at home when you've got a bunch of bananas?
I've never had this happen before. I don't know why that happened. I really don't.
And then the second thing is like you've got this long-running phobia of how to eat a banana.
Oh my God. Yes, I do. It's true.
Which is like, what, once when you were in primary school, someone accused you
I think
of...
it was like a thing in primary school. Like, do you remember you had to ask for like an eraser instead of a rubber? Because I was like, oh, it's a condom.
You said rubber instead of eraser, and now everyone's going to like giggle at you.
Yeah.
for the rest
So it
of
was
the
kind
day.
of like everyone will giggle at you thing for a couple of years in primary school. It
Yeah.
wasn't as if it was like one time someone made the comment and then it went away. It was just like the unspoken rule. Like, I still say eraser. Do you still say eraser?
I don't think I ever talk about erasers and or rubbers.
You sure don't.
No. Hey, wait a minute. No, it's actually the opposite. When I need a condom, I'm like, hey, can I have an eraser?
That would... Anyway. So, yeah, you can't, like, stick it in your mouth, like, banana wide.
Okay.
Because that obviously is suggestive and the other children would laugh. So now I hold the banana in one hand, break it off with the other and eat it.
And this has been going on for what?
Like my whole life.
25 years
Probably,
or so.
Yeah.
And it's going to continue for the rest of your life? Is that the case?
I don't know. I continually surprise myself. So, I don't know. Put a pin in this. Watch
Well,
this space.
I'm just
Probably.
saying, one of the joys of the banana is the fact that it comes in its own holder. And
Not
you
at my house.
just spray all over the microphone.
I just wasn't expecting that. Not if you've got a banana butler. These sounds like the words of a man who doesn't have a banana
Oh,
butler.
you get the butler to hold it for you. Yeah, and you just eat it out of his hands.
Yes,
Yeah.
he hand feeds me the banana.
I
I
see.
nibble out of it like an exotic bird. A flighty but beautiful bird.
I'm just saying one day your banana butler is going to go bust.
Why?
Banana butlers are expensive. It's like the first thing to go in an economic downturn.
Or is it the last? Because I love bananas.
Well, you must really love
And
bananas.
I also obviously can't do it. So
Yeah, I'm saying you got to learn for yourself.
I'm like one of those like lost it all like heiresses or like when you with a duchess
Yeah.
and then your title's lost or something.
They're going to make a Christmas movie out of you, and it's
Learning
like,
how to eat bananas again.
yeah, the first thing you do, it's like you
sorry.
waving goodbye to your banana
Sorry,
butler.
Bert, banana butler. I can't believe it's come to this. It's
Yeah.
okay, madam.
It's like you'll.
I'll find work elsewhere.
I'm sure there's another lost little girl who has no idea how to eat a banana.
Midnight Crisis.